What up, Coop Group? Welcome to the final Alliance All-4 Season War. That was a lot of words, but it is GT40 versus ASR. Now, we beat them in one of the last wars of last season, but again, off-season doesn't really matter. I think they beat us. But, as stated on the screen, most people in off-season place with suicide, so fights are a lot easier, especially without boosts. But I went in with Magneto against his Nick Fury because with the Sabretooth synergy, because I wanted to just turn off his degen in the second phase. But there's a huge bug here that I didn't realize until it was too late when I was trying to parry him right here, that he basically started in his second phase, meaning there was no persistent charges at all. So I died to that. Now, if he had started in his first phase, my goal was just to knock him down right before he goes to 1%. And then before he gets a second life, it would basically turn off every healing that he would get to go back to 100%. That was the goal. But that's not what happened. And yeah, I ended up taking a lot of block damage just to finish off this fight, but it is what it is. It was a very simple fight. KT1 killed me in that first fight because of that lovely Kabam bug. Now, I wasn't going to do commentary on this whole video, but I figured I'm doing kind of different fight styles than normal for Alliance Wars, so I figured I'd commentary. But anyways, I'm looking at Sabretooth, and he has no persistent charges. I'm like, alright, well, that's definitely a bug. So yeah, I'm going against KT1's rank 3 6-star thing. There's heal block, which I totally forgot about until after my second special 3 in this fight. So I was trying to heal up, wasn't thinking. But Warlock is actually a really good defender, or offender against the Thing defender, because he can make him bleed. As long as you can parry or you can counter his heavies, then you can easily control the rock stacks. Now, there are 2 times in this fight where he gets to 15 rock stacks, but I let him. And you also have to know that Warlock's special 2 is 10 hits, so you gotta be careful with that. You also have to know that his special 3 can power drain Thing. Now, I'm trying to get their special 3 here because I'm trying to heal back up again. But I totally forgot this node is heal blocked in path 8. So, yeah. Now, this path basically is if the defender gets a buff, then you get a power drain debuff, and you're also heal blocked. That's all it basically is. So, yeah, I'm just going to be taking this fight like normal. Just parry heavying if and when needed. Now, right here, he's going to get the 15 rock stacks. Well, he was going to at least. There is a moment in this fight where he gets 15 right there. He gets it unstoppable, but I'm like, alright, well, normally I'd be in trouble, but I'm just going to parry heavy him and turn off half those rock stacks. Back to 10. Just going to keep him parry heavy and just turn off his rock stacks. Very easy to control. Now, I do have a power drain on me. Not sure if his Fury from the node counts, but I guess it does. But yeah, at this point, I already realized, yeah, this fight's over. I got this, but my heal block is useless. Because, yeah, I can't heal. Simple fight. This fight is over. My rank 3 6-star Warlock is very useful. If he was awakened, this fight would have been over quicker. Especially if KT1 placed with willpower. But because he placed with willpower, the power control is really easy to control. And it's a very simple fight. So, yeah. Warlock won. Now, the next fights are mainly where I brought Warlock. I'm going to go to path 5 in the second section. Now, I did join pretty late, so there was only a few paths to choose from. There was an open path in the middle in path 1 and path 8, so I decided to take path 8. Then path 5 right here, which is ebb and flow intercept. So in order to do real damage, you have to intercept the opponent. Now, Warlock is really good against Sasquatch because he can turn off his healing at the end of his life, because when Sasquatch gets low health, he starts healing. Now, the cool thing about suicides and ebb and flow intercept is if the defender is running suicides, you won't see it while ebb and flow is up. You have to intercept them in order to have recoil activate and actually do damage, and to have anything else do damage. But because he is running suicides, he took no damage from recoil there, as you can tell. It did say recoil, but it did nothing. So as you see right there, recoil did nothing. Now, if he had ebb and flow off and intercept him up, then yeah, we'd be good to go. Now, I'm hoping to heal up right here. That's kind of the goal. Hence why I did intercept with there. A nice level intercept. I'm going to heal up here because I know that block damage I'll probably die. I'm not going to heal up at all during this whole war because no items, no boosts during off-season unless you're just testing out a fight. So yeah, I got a nice 10% healing there. He's power draining. He's going into his Wrath of Tanarak. Oh no, what do I do? Now, usually when he's in Wrath of Tanarak, you either bait out heavy and kind of hit him late in the heavy, which you'll see me do in his next heavy, I think. He's going to throw a heavy. I'm going to run in here. Now, if you get the timing right, you can punish his heavy most of the time. But sometimes, if you do it early, he's unstoppable and you're dead. But if you put him in his corner before his Wrath of Tanarak starts, then you can just back up the whole Wrath of Tanarak and you'll be basically okay. I'm going to get another intercept off right here. Throw a special 2, I think. Actually, I think I'm going for special 3 again. Yeah, I'm going for special 3. Which you'll see in a second. I was hoping to get a some healing, but I was pretty dumb that I threw the special 3 when he was 1 infection shy of having a full infection. 1 shy, which means I get no healing from the special 3. It is gonna power drain him, but no healing. I feel pretty dumb after this, but it's okay, because this fight's basically down. He has an infection up. He's healing. He's power draining because it's healing and with the infection. I'm going to get off. Actually, I got my intercept off right there, right before. So this fight is basically over. Sasquatch down, Warlock up. Now, normally, if the global wasn't protect, I would take that fight with Ghost with a power back boost. But, as you see there, it's a pretty simple fight with Warlock. Now, this next fight against the immortal abomination is a pretty good one also for Warlock. Now, in season, we normally take this fight with a Master Quaker. He turns off Ebb and Flow Intercept and just quakes the whole fight. But I'm going to control the whole fight using Warlock. Because the opponent is running Willpower, he's going to be power drained the whole time almost. Especially when he gets a poison on himself. Because when he gets a poison on himself and with Willpower, he's going to start healing up. But with an infection on him, he's power draining. As you see right now, his power is going down without anything on him. But right there, he gets on a poison on himself because I got to a 10-hit combo. And it's going to be very simple of a fight from here. Just get to specials if I want, intercept him if and when I need to. I can take the whole 5 minutes if I need to, just not intercepting at all, just doing combos. But I get intercept off right there. I'm going to throw a special 3 in a second, I think. 2 infections up. I'm going to get a nice heal. Kind of taking it slow to make sure that he doesn't get to a special 2 or 3. Because special 2s, I'm in trouble. But this node is also redouble determination, meaning any debuff on the opponent gives him more power gain, more block penetration, and just gets me in trouble. But with the power drain from the special 3, he goes straight down. And with Ebb and Flow Intercept, it's really cool. It turns off any debuffs on him. So if you want to wait that out and he has poisons on himself, it turns off every poison that he placed on himself. It's pretty cool. Now it's down to 56%, and we're only a minute and a half in. We got this fight pretty easy. Pretty easy, as long as I don't mess up. My goal is to get to special 3 again if I can. I could have thrown heavies, but again, he has a good amount of power gain from 2 debuffs on himself right now. I got my intercept right there, threw a special 2. I knew it was risky because of the fact that he had a special, and I could have pushed him to special 2, but because I had infections up, it worked out pretty well. Plus, Ebb and Flow Intercept just turned back on again, which means it turns off the 3 poisons he had on himself. So yeah, I'm feeling pretty good in this fight. Got my intercept off. This is the last intercept I need in this fight. I know it already. I know it. Come on, let's go. 4% left. I accidentally turned on Protect, but with 4% left, that fight is over. And this war is pretty fun. So I'm glad I was able to bring in Warlock, and thanks for commenting on War video. I'll catch y'all later.